Hello there everybody, Thet here and welcome back to Thet Plays the Darkest Dungeon. Welcome back to the Ragamuffin Estate. Last time we took on the Necromancer Apprentice and we came out very victorious thanks to Pierre-Pont and D-Right, as well as our team in the back, which made up of Pepsi and Volpe. And now we have to decide how to move forward, but first let's visit the stagecoach. Oh, the man-at-arms, he's new. Can we up our barrack? We can't. Oh, we need deeds. Oh, we need deeds badly. Let's see. How many of these do I need to trade to get? There you go. Boop. That's a trade of bust for deeds. Upgrade the barracks. Grab the man-at-arms.
The raw strength of youth may be spent, but his eyes hold the secrets of 100 campaigns.
The man-at-arms. Well, this particular one is deadly, apparently. Extra crit chance. Automatonophobia. More stress against humans. Love interest will only visit the brothel for stress relief. The man-at-arms is a very interesting class, because he has a lot of buffs that he can give to the party. He also was the first class to have a riposte, or a counterattack, when attacked, so that's pretty great. So, with that in mind... Let's see, does anyone else need stress relief? I put Pierre-Pont in there. I was considering not putting Pepsi in there, but I believe I am going to give Pepsi some stress. Never mind, Station's taking that one all for herself. Although I can't upgrade the brothel. I'll do that.
All manner of diversion and dalliance await those who cross the threshold with coin in hand.
Alright. We have a full level 2 team. Reynold, Dismas, Volpe, and Pepsi. So, and their stress is not that bad, but I'm going to wait one more before sending Pepsi, because I want to send them into the new area, the courtyard. So that's probably going to be the next episode. So if that's something you're looking forward to, well, you don't have to look forward too much longer. Chaos and Station, they won't leave. Sucks. Anyway, let's see what kind of team we can put together first. Let's see, the Sonorous Prophet. I mean, Legendary Bracer's a really freaking good item. -3 speed for a huge amount of damage. Also, they get more stress when they have it equipped, but that's 20% extra damage. It is still nothing to sneeze at. Moon Cloak. If we go here into a long mission, short one can bring us a Lock of Patience, or we can try a new area. The Warrens is available for an Arbalest Greaves. The Wield has a uncommon item for the Antiquarian. 25% protection. That's a lot. Too bad it's for the Antiquarian. Bloody Dice for the Jester, who we have not met yet. Nobody is skilled enough to go into the Cove this time, so it's the Wield or the Warrens. And I think we'll visit the Warrens. Find a new place to go to here. The Warrens can be very disease-ridden, so I would rather not bring anyone who has a weakness to disease. I mean, 30% resistance is pretty darn bad, but I don't think you get it too much higher than that without some level ups going on. Yeah, in fact, D-Right's down to 20%. So, who are we going to take? Let's take the new class, Volbadon. See what he can bring to the table. We'll check their skills and everything after we have a team put together. I'd love to bring Ravenaut. You know what? That's enough stress. He can reduce his stress by a lot. Let's bring Ravenaut. Let's bring Silvermane. Silvermane can go. And then to round out this group, we'll put Pikiri in the back. Pikiri has a weak heal, so that'll make sure we don't die out immediately. And Silvermane can actually fight from the 3rd position. He can collect bounty, he can mark for death, can't uppercut, so we're going to need to switch that out, but there are other things he can do from the 3rd position. So, this team looks good. I like it. Do we have any trinkets I want to equip? I mean, Warrior's Cap would be good. Does anyone have, like, low accuracy on their attacks? 85 on his base, 95, 90, 85 on his bases, 85, so they're all about the same. Let's give it to Silvermane, because the Bounty Hunter can do some really wicked attacks to give him the chance. I'm going to give the Protection Stone to Volbadon, our Man-at-Arms. Don't need to really give anything else out, necessarily, although we have 2 Locks of Patience. We might as well give one to the Abomination, since he can equip it, and no one else can. And that'll be good. Now we're going to go ahead and equip these folks. So let's start with the guild. We're going to start with Silvermane. We could upgrade his collect bounty, but right now all it does is give him 5% extra damage against human targets, which is actually going to be really good here in the Warrens. Let's see, Mark for Death, it increases the amount of debuff for the protection. That seems to be worth it to me. We can unlock Come Hither, which would allow him to drag people from the back row forward. What else can he use from his third position? Finish Him, which will do extra damage against stunned enemies. We do have some stuns. Volbadon has a stun, Ravenot has a stun. And Pikiri can have a stun as well, so yeah. Finish him. I think that's a good idea. Let's do that. And Caltrops would be the other one. Oh, that used to be something different. Caltrops, ranged attack, bleeds in the back row for one person, and it also debuffs speed and accuracy. Dude, that's new, but it's awesome. Okay, yeah, I'll take that. We'll upgrade Finish Him, because that's more damage against stun targets. We'll upgrade Flashbang, because I love that stun. We don't have anyone else on this team who can take advantage of marks, so I think I'm going to go with Caltrops instead of the Mark. So we're going to switch out Uppercut and Mark for Death for Finish Him and Caltrops, and see how that goes out for us. Ravenot, let's check you out. What can upgrading your Transform do? Well, it's still going to do stress to everyone. When you transform back to a human, you do gain a little bit of health, and you would get a little bit extra. It does... Ooh, wow, it actually does increase the speed he gets when he transforms and decrease the speed debuff when he transforms back. So this could be worth investing in. Not right now, but it could be. Base stun chance goes up for manacles. Yeah, I want that. Beast Bile. Does the chance to blight go up? It does. And it actually increases the damage of the blight, so that's definitely worth it. Absolution for more stress relief and heals. Totally. Rake. Does not do more damage. Oh, but it does increase the self-buff, so it does more damage over time. That's worth it to me. Rage, increasing that does not do any extra damage. A little bit of extra accuracy, but that's not that big a deal right now. Not worth 225 at this time. And I don't even use Slam very much. It decreases dodge and speed, but right now it's not worth using for level 1 missions. Later it'll be worth leveling up. Volbadon can't level anything up, but we can unlock Rampart, which moves him forward and stuns the enemy, and also has a chance to knock them back. I'm going to unlock that, because that's really good. Bellow! One of my favorite strategies was using Bellow. It attacks the entire enemy group, does a tiny bit of damage, and also lowers their dodge and their speed. I'm going to unlock everything, because I actually really like his attacks. Crush is a basic attack. Defender allows him to select an ally, take attacks for that ally, and also give himself 25% protection buff. We don't need it, because we have Pikiri, but it's very good otherwise. Retribution activates his counterattack, allows him to mark himself so that enemies are more likely to attack him, which can be disadvantageous in certain fights, and it also hits the enemy. And Command will increase our accuracy and crit chance. And finally, Bolster will increase our dodge and speed. I mean, like I said, he can be very support-oriented, or he can be a straight fighter. There's a lot of leeway there. Pikiri, Nervous Stab is a basic attack. It's not that great, but she can use it from the back row. Festering Vapors is a blight. It's a very weak blight, but it's a blight nonetheless that she can use on any of the enemies. Get Down will actually move herself backwards and give her a huge dodge and speed buff. Flash Powder will lower the enemy's accuracy. Can only be used on one enemy. It doesn't do any damage. Doesn't seem that useful to me. Fortifying Vapors is a 1 heal. It's not great, but it's better than 0. Invigorating Vapors will give everyone on our team 3 dodge. That can be great when it's leveled up. Right now, I think I'm going to leave it. I want to get rid of Flash Powder because it's that bad. Probably replace it with Nervous Stab for now. And Protect Me will allow her to provide 20% protection and 5 dodge to an ally and force that ally to guard her. So I'm probably going to be using that on the Man-at-Arms quite a bit. Okay, so she needs to change Flash Powder for Nervous Stab, and then they're ready to go on that front. As far as the Blacksmith, the only ones we can upgrade are Silvermane, which we will. Give him a refurbished axe and some buckled leathers. And then finally Ravenot, you know, make his mutation a little worse and replace his rusted chains with iron chains, because that sounds like good things. Not really. We spent a lot of money on this team. You guys better pay out in spades. Let's get going. All right. Obviously going to take a full stack of food. It's a short mission, so we shouldn't need to take extra. Take a couple shovels, of course. We'll take 1 key just in case. Bandages and anti-venom could be good. Medicinal herbs could be good. Holy water, we'll take 1. We'll take 2 stacks of torches. We'll take some bandages and some anti-venom as well. And we'll take a medicinal herb. Let's go. If you live for risk and darkness, by all means, bring few torches. Maybe in the lower level missions, but I would prefer to be more careful in the higher level ones until I'm really grounded again and back on my feet.
They breed quickly down there in the dark, but perhaps we can slay them even faster.
We need to clear 100% of room battles. I love this starting area. It looks awesome. So the warrens are typically a little bit like this. Serpentine, kind of circle around on themselves quite a bit. Not getting a scout is not... Why?
Curious is the trap maker's
Not
art.
Surprising, but
His efficacy unwitnessed
not great.
by his own eyes.
The hallways here are all short, only 3 tiles long. That's good. Closer, sooner we get to the room battles. We don't have anyone who's really good at scouting here, so that's just something to keep in mind. A pile of bones. All that's left of a previous adventurer, perhaps. Let's see. Ravenaut. Holy water. Purified it. Thorough search.
Gold, trinkets and baubles. Paid for in blood.
Oh my god, I hate this fight already. Swine wretches. So they are very fast. They have high dodge. Luckily we surprised them, so we don't have to worry about their speed. They have pretty good blight resist, and all they can do is 1 attack, and that attack can apply a bleed as well as stress. I want to take these guys out as soon as possible. We'll see if we can. See, we started out with that. We're gonna go with a nervous stab, I think. No, that's not enough. She is so weak. I don't want to give anyone else a chance to get, diseased, but I guess we're gonna go for the stab. He's gonna be stunned, so he's not gonna move this turn. Although we can take advantage of that with Finish Him. That is a complete and direct kill. Yeah, we gotta go for that.
Continue the onslaught.
An easy kill from Silvermane.
Destroy them all.
Alright, no easy kills for Volbadon here. So I think we're gonna go with Retribution. Nah, let's go to regular hit. Yeah, I don't want to get fancy here because we're gonna get diseased, and I don't like it. Spotted fever. Oh, okay. Yeah, no, just a disease right away, right off the bat. No, it's fine. No, it's good. No, the vomit's fine. No, why don't you just pile on a few other diseases on top of that? No, it's good. No, it's fine. No, I hate these guys. I hate these guys so freaking much. Bulimic. Yeah, no, that's good. These guys are the worst. They're like minus 50% blight resist. Okay, no, thanks for that. I think they're like the most annoying enemies in the game because diseases suck. Diseases are just a terrible thing. Minus 20% heal skills while camping. Some of these aren't so bad that we're getting.
Confidence surges as the
But in
enemy
general, I just
crumbles.
hate diseases so much. Okay. I mean, why leave them alive?
Press
There you go.
disadvantage. Give them no quarter.
Good rewards for this. Oh, right. I forgot. The Antiquarian. They're outside of combat bonus. Minor antiques. You get an antique after every battle. And every time she checks a curio. Which means I should have her check everything. I completely forgot about that. Antiquarians are great for bringing in money. Okay, this fight. Swine Wretch. That's that guy in the back, not the guy in the third. Swine Drummer is the one who just attacked. Mostly the Swine Drummer does stress and also debuffs and can mark enemies as well, as we can see. The Swine... Wow. The Swine Slasher can do an attack, moves himself backwards when he attacks. He has a lot of protection. Swine Chopper has protection as well. He's a frontline fighter. He has some stuns, typically. I cannot attack the back row here, so I'm thinking... We'll go ahead and stun the drummer for now. I'm less worried about the Slasher's attack. It does have a good crit chance, but it did not work there, so we're fine. Here comes the Vomit Comet. I hate you. I hate you. You know what? Get bleed. Get bleeded, yo. I mean, it did work. That's pretty neat, but the debuff did not work, which is too bad because we could have used the lower speed. All right, we got a bleed on Silvermane. We need to get that taken care of as soon as reasonably possible. We are going to follow that up with a Protect Me, I think. There we go. We're going to buff our protection here on Volbadon. At the same time, we're also going to go ahead and do the Retribution to encourage enemies to attack him. Now, attacks that target him will be basically counterattacked. Here goes. Dodge and an attack. Look at that. That's how you want it to happen, dude. That was perfect. All right, with that done... Can we actually like, double up on the protection, we can. Just stack that sucker. 40% protection, 10 dodge. Use a bandage here, because that's quite a bit of damage. Caltrip! One more stack kills him. That pig is dead. Alright. With that done, stress is our next, our next priority. I don't know why I'm tripping over my words so much today. Yeah, we can just go ahead and crush him now.
As the fiend falls,
Done.
a faint hope blossoms.
And now all they have is regular attacks. Look at that! Oh, you're hitting the wrong guy. He's not the one you... He's not the one... Dang it! Freaking bleeds, man. Go ahead and lower your stress here, Ravenot. There you go. He needs it very badly. Ball and Chain has a chance to stun. Luckily, it was dodged by Silvermane. He's too good for that crap. What are you doing way back there, buddy? You need to come up here and join the party. But for now, let's whack this swine chopper. By the way, most of the swines, not the wretch, but most of the other ones are also considered humans as well as beast. Something to think about, I'm sure. Let's go ahead and redo the mark, as well as the riposte, and redo the defense here. Seems like a good combination.
Gently. This
Excellent.
is how a life is taken.
All right, let's start with more stress relief. That's what I wanted. Oh yeah, 13 stress relief. That's amazing. And he did not even crit. Good life. Bring it. He brought it. We brought it right back. All right. Now I think we're good to attack, but first let's get a... something that's almost considered a heal. And we will whack you, because that was a guaranteed kill.
Maintain the offensive.
Good stuff. I mean, we're going to have to use our last bandage. And he's gone. Good stuff. A rare antique's worth a lot of gold.
Victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Trade 4 dodge for 10% damage. Does anyone have, like, 0 dodge? No. Although your dodge is boosted right now by 5. I mean, I could give it to Volbadon. It'll lower his dodge, but if we up his protection, that won't matter. Plus, you know, extra damage is always good. Let's do it for now. Alright, and we got this heirloom chest. Kiri, did we get a scout? We did not. Let's go ahead and open it. It's trapped. Dang it! It's with the bleeds today, man. There's at least one more room battle. Ooh, dinner cart. Cart of human remains. Looks much like a feeding trough. It's disgusting, but if we use a medicinal herb on it, it cleanses the meat, making some of it edible.
Beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Which is fantastic because we can heal our party. Granted, as far as I understand it, we're still eating human remains. Kind of gross. Also, stun skill chance on Ravenov for a little bit of dodge. I think that's a fair trade because we use his stuns quite a bit. All right, can we stop with the traps for like 5 minutes, please? Please. Also, torchlight up.
In radiance, may we find victory.
All right. Not too bad, not too bad. What do we got in here? Dude! Get the man-at-arms. No, Antiquarian has to check these. Stop being stupid. Humans! Cultists down here. Cultists are everywhere. All right, well, there's stress. Not much we're doing about that. Okay. Silvermane, what is going to be your first priority here? I think our first priority is going to be to just hit one of these guys. We might even get a kill. Heck yeah! Good lord! The one-shot wonder that is Silvermane. Let's protect. And yes, that's what I wanted. I mean, we don't have our counterattack up yet, so it's not that great, but still, that's what I wanted. Get that stun. Practically guaranteed. In fact, I think it was guaranteed. Bash you in the head. Man-at-Arms is no slouch for raw damage, so that's a good thing. Nice. Wasn't even sure we'd get that kill, but we got it. Ooh, a miss! That wasn't even a dodge. That was a straight-up you whoopsied. Absolute here. And if Silvermane goes first, finish him will do it, but it did not. That's okay. Oh, I thought he was going to pull it off with raw damage. But he gets a mulligan. Good stuff. Disease charm. Disease resistance.
That overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
This is where we would want disease resistance. Okay.
The match is struck.
Eat some more food.
Star is born.
Grab this. We got One thing about the warrens, not ruins, is that there's a lot of food here. So that's good, but the reason there's a lot of food is, of course, because most of the enemies attack your stress and give you disease. Oh, speaking of stress. Oh, speaking of stress. All right. Caltrop, lower his accuracy if we can. We've done it. We've done it. That could have been the key to the kingdom right here. And the stun. Okay, now we're getting things going here. Let's go with a blight on this. No, okay, we don't have to do that right now. That's fine. No, that's good. Get out of my frickin' sewer, man. Okay. Here he comes with an accusation. Dodge it. Oh, nuts. Stress over time.
Returns even the boldest gaze.
And those two are going to just slowly move to the back row. Which is not going to be a big deal once the back row doesn't exist, but for now, slightly annoying. Can we get a double? Can we get a double blight here? 100%, 110% chance, I should say. It's like a 70% chance for 3 damage over time. That's a good blight. He's done it. He has done it. That's good stuff right there. I mean, no, it's not what I meant. Dang it, we don't have anyone who can reach him, like, by default, other than the caltrops. That's bad. And now these two are just gonna dance with each other, apparently. I mean, they're raw damage. I'm not too worried about them. I'm worried about the madman. Light him. There you go. 3 damage per turn. I mean, he's so close. Please. Leave her alone. Oh my goodness, that's bad. I should have... no, never mind. I was gonna say I should have refactored Valbadon's skills, but I think he's okay. Where his skill set is. That's another one down. I should have done it. Should have hit the guy in the front instead, because he would have attacked, moved backwards, moved the madman up. But with that in mind, I think we're gonna be all right. Are we gonna get the stun? We did not get. I mean, we did get the stun. Got the blight. Moved him up.
Unforgiving.
Get out of my dang house, you freaking madman. Lots of stuff.
Horrors brought low and driven into the mud.
Don't really need the medicinal herbs at this point, but we'll drop the anti-venom for it. Books. Don't want to read books. Yeah, I don't think... No, I don't want to read books. I just used up a lot of stress for nothing. Battle. Ah, hey, carrion eaters. First glimpse of those guys. They can attack. That's about it. They hit you, and then bad things happen. Anyway. Good damage on that stun, by the way. Very nice. 11 damage per turn? What is this madness? I don't like the fact that the wretch is in the back. That said, at least we don't have to worry about little drummer boy. Bleed him. He's done it. And lowered his accuracy, which may help us. Good dodge, by the way. Vomit Comet coming through. Silvermane, no! Stop, please. Munch coming through. It's not that powerful. Does blight. It's not a strong blight. They're really not that dangerous, the carrions. Not anything I would worry too much about. I mean, we do have a chance to blight, so we might as well try it, but yeah, not a high chance. And this is where we will absolute. That's good for me. Okay, he's not taking enough damage over time yet. Ah, no damage, which usually when I see no damage, I expect the disease to come through. We got lucky this time, though. All right, caltrops again. I mean, why does the second caltrops always get dodged? Please. Please! Get some kills up in here, my boy. Good dodge. Great dodge, even. Maybe even the best dodge. Get him out of here. Okay, caltrops, please. And he's dead. We've done it. Okay. One down, one to go. Let's go. One crush should take him out.
On its own.
And of course, as soon as I drop the anti-venoms, I get an enemy that causes blights. I mean, did you expect any different? I didn't. Get out of here.
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
All right, we're done. Tactically, did we get a scout? We did not. We might still explore that one area, but first, Pikiri is the one who has to go to this makeshift dining table, use some medicinal herbs, killing diseases, get some food, get another antique because we're using the antiquarian. And I mean, you're gonna give me this much. I gotta take it. Look at all the health we got, man. We gotta explore some more.
Gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Ow. Thanks for teaching me a lesson, I guess. Okay, antiquarian, you're the one who has to touch this. Because we're gonna get guaranteed an antique.
The light, the promise of safety.
Alright. Good stuff. So we collected, 7 antiques worth 500 each. Extra 3,500 gold we would not have otherwise. Plus the 1,250 from the rare one. That's why you bring the antiquarian. Alright. Head down. We're just gonna check this last hallway and then we're gonna be done. Happy I did. What do you got for me? Oh yeah.
For a task well performed.
I'm less happy that I did. I'm very unhappy that I did. I did not get the surprise. I mean, my torchlight wasn't full, so I'm not that surprised by the lack of surprise. Surprise! Have a stun. There you go. That worked out in our favor. Have finish him.
Decimated.
Oh, 16 damage on a non-crit. That's how you do it, man. All right, finish off this other one. That's not finishing him off. I appreciate your attempts to help there, Valbadan, but you kind of screwed it up huge time now. We're gonna have a stress check due to that. Oh, the dodge! Oh my gosh, that professional dodge, dude. Absolute. Get a crit. Darn it. A crit could have saved us. Let's see. I mean, you damaged 6 to 12 either way. So, might as well go for the guaranteed kill. And then go for... I wish you had a stun right now. That works too. Nicely done. This line will not... Wow! Okay.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
We don't need this bandage, but wow, a free resurrection scholar. These things are popping up like they're freaking free. Alright. More loot. Dude. So good. Journal page. Journal of Darius, Highwayman, 4 out of 6. Day 7. We tangled with some unruly louts. Raven called them cultists. They were ferocious but clumsy. We read this one. I guess it popped up again because we didn't take it? Maybe. Whatever, I'm dumping these torches. We don't need them. We're done. I'm done. I'm out of here. This was a good one. I mean, other than, the disease is like crazy. But you know what? We can take care of those diseases one of two ways. One, we can simply let them go. We can pay for them to go away, I should say, in the sanitarium. Or we could just bring a plague doctor along and camp and, get rid of diseases. There's plenty of ways to do that. It's pretty good. Anyway, quest complete. Let's go!
Some experiments should have never happened. You are doing just work ending them.
Thanks for letting me know. Alright. Look at that treasure, dude. 10,000 plus the 3. I think we've made all of our money back and then a little bit more. Sturdy Greaves. A little bit of extra move resist and move skill chance for the bolas, for the arbalest. For the sacrifice of 1 speed. That's not too bad, really. Okay, did we get some level ups? I believe everyone got to level 1 at least, which is fantastic. Silvermane almost to level 2. What do we get as far as our traits? Resilient. Extra stress healed for Valbadan. Slow draw is terrible. I want to get rid of that as soon as I can. Eldritch Hater replaced Meditator. I'm okay with that. Extra damage against the Eldritch enemies. That's fine by me. Sickly minus disease resist, because of course. Alright, back to the hamlet.
A fresh irritant to some.
This is just going to be forever.
Sanguine memory to me.
Until we go and take care of that, it's pretty much going to last forever. I can see that now. Anyway, we got some diseases. How bad are they? Bulimic's not that bad. Minus 20% heal skills while camping. I don't care. I mean, it's not one that I would want to invest money in. Spotted Fever, minus 50% blight resist. That could be worse, but I think that's okay to wait for a plague doctor to take care of. So I'm not going to spend money on disease resist, even though it's only 750, because we can get rid of those more easily in other ways. Anything new with the stagecoach for us? Another flagellant, Bose, and McDowell, and Gond, the highwayman. So nothing brand new to look at. That's okay, though. How's our stress situation? I should have checked that in our ledger here. Chaos is ready to go. Pierpont is ready to go. Sation is ready to go. I might take all three of them to the next mission. But I also said that I would probably go to the new area. And in fact, Pepsi's stress is still a little bit higher than I would want it to be. Oh, decisions that I have to make, man. But I think I could still take them. I think I could. I don't know. Let me know what you think. For next time. And that is going to be it for this time on Thet Plays The Darkest Dungeon. Bit of an awkward ending, wasn't it? Kind of let that trail off to nothing. But if you did enjoy the series, or the episode, or the series, or the episode, or anything else, make sure to let me know by giving it a like if you have not already. Subscribe for more. Thank you again for watching this episode of Thet Plays The Darkest Dungeon, and I will see you in the next video.